So if you subscribe to my channel, then you already know that I'm alone most of the time. You know, based on the amount of videos I upload and stuff. Only way I could do that if I was alone all the time. So if you're new to my channel, listen to what I'm about to tell you in this video about being alone all the time, you know, and having no friends. Okay, I'm pretty sure some of the things I'm going to tell you in this video, you're going to be able to relate to. Okay, I just want to let you know that whatever you're going through right now, if you're alone right now, you are not crazy. You are not crazy. All right. It's something that's going on right now in the world. I don't exactly know what it is, but it's happening to a lot of people. And I honestly think that it's happening to the people that it's happening to for something to come. I don't know what's going to come. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But I just know that if you are mostly alone or isolated and you watching this video right now, then there is something that is going to happen to you in the future very soon. Okay, so stay tuned through this whole entire video. I'm gonna try to come off with as many things I can off the top of my head of telling y'all like some of the things you might be experiencing when you alone, or what is it like being alone all the time. All right, just do me a favor, don't forget to subscribe to my channel after this video is over with, because I need as many friends as I can get, and I'm pretty sure you need a friend too. So I'm Big Bro Tren, man. Listen to what I gotta tell you. But anyway, let's get down into this thing. So being alone, like being alone all the time, like first and foremost, I'm pretty sure you was just like me. Like I never would have thought I would be alone today. I'm 35 years old today. Okay. I don't feel 35. I don't look 35, but unfortunately I'm 35. I've been here for 35 years, according to my birth certificate. You know what I'm saying? So I personally think age is just a number. I don't even really believe that we're supposed to be aging. I don't really think about age like that. You feel me? It doesn't hold any weight for me. But anyway, I never would have thought I would be alone at 35. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an ugly guy. Am I? I might be ugly to some people, but I'm not. I don't think I'm ugly. I take good care of myself. I got good hygiene. I brush my teeth. I got deodorant on. You know what I'm saying? I wash my nads. You know what I'm saying? But you'll be surprised, like, if you, like, my age, if you, like, 35 or 35 and up, maybe even people that's in their 30s or late 20s or something, man, you'll be surprised, like, because you probably never would have thought you would ever be by yourself this hard or this bad. And now it's gotten to a point now where it's like, yo, it is so freaking hard to just run across somebody that's just genuine. It's like, it's almost like finding a needle in a haystack to find somebody who is just, I wouldn't even say you need support. I wouldn't say you looking for somebody to support you. You looking for somebody to baby you. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even say you even looking for somebody to depend on. I would just say that you just be thinking to yourself like, yo, is there any type of person who I can actually call a real true friend? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want much. I don't want much. I don't want money. I don't want to have sex with nobody most of the time. That's another thing I'm gonna talk about too. But I don't want to take from nobody or nothing. I just want somebody to be there who I can just say, hey, let me call my friend real quick and see what they think. And it's crazy because as good as a person as you are, you probably got good intentions and everything, and you don't mean no harm for nobody. You don't wish nothing evil upon not a soul. And it just seems like it is so hard for you to come across people just like you. And they got this thing out here like where they say like, yeah, you attract what you are. You're a reflection of the people that come into your life. I don't really believe that all the way, because if that was the case, everybody that you come in contact with, they will be just like you, and they will reciprocate the energy that you give out. So that can't be true. It got to be a reason and a purpose as to why some people are always alone and isolated and have zero friends versus some people who have all the friends in the world, look like they having all the fun in the world. And I'm pretty sure you be sitting back looking at other people, not that you try to, but it's just like, I'm pretty sure you sit back and look at other people's lives sometimes. You just like, yo, like, what do they have that I don't? Because I'm a good person too. But why does everybody try so hard to avoid me? Have you ever asked yourself that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, why do people try so hard to not want to talk to you? And you might be that person that's like, you the one to reach out to them. I know me personally, like, I used to always grow up trying to call my cousins. I would call my distant relatives and try to connect with them. Hey, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? Cuz, oh, what's up, cuz? My mama told me about you, and I just wanted to reach out to you to say, I'm here. I'm your cousin. Y'all want to link up one day? And it's just like, nobody ever really followed back up with you. And nobody ever gave tooks about, like, what you were trying to create. You ever felt like that? It's just like, you just saw so much dysfunction even in your own personal life where you was the person that was like, yo, like, I'm going to bring this together and I'm not looking for anybody to give me any brownie points, but I just want to see everybody have fun. I just want to see everybody happy. And then the more you kept doing it, right? The more you kept doing it, you got drained. You got turned down. You know what I mean? They turned their back on you. Nobody ever followed up. Nobody ever texted you back. They said they was going to call you back. Nobody ever called you back. They said they was going to reach out to you for their business help. Nobody reached out to you to get help with the business. And you like, yo, what the problem? What did I do wrong? And it's just like, no matter how hard you try, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're always alone all the time. And it's gotten to a point now in your life where you're just like, you know what? If this is what is meant for me, then so be it. Comment below if I'm talking to you. Comment below right now and just say, it was meant for me. It was meant for me to be alone, okay? Because I know I'm not just talking to myself right now. But just comment below and say, it's meant for me to be alone. And this is how I know that there must be some type of grand scheme of things that are happening in your life. Like, there has to be a purpose behind it. Because there's no way a great person like yourself with so many ideas, so much inspiration, you know what I mean? You got so much ambition, so much drive, so much gifting, so much calling on your life. There is no way that you should be alone right now. I'm pretty sure if people really knew who you were deep down inside, they would kick it with you. But it's crazy, right? Because it's like they always run away from you. And you can help them, you can give them a ride, you can give them advice. You know what I'm saying? You can give them beauty tips about fashion. You can do anything, man. You can tell one of your friends, look, man, I'll get my hair cut over here, bro. You can go over there and get your haircut too. My barber's a good barber. He might go get his haircut after a few times. He's going to not even talk to you no more for no reason at all. And you just be like, why don't nobody like me for no reason at all? Comment below right now if I'm talking to you. Say they don't like me for no reason at all. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And being alone all the time, it really puts you in a position to where you're just really talking to yourself a lot. You know what I mean? You start talking to yourself a lot. You start having full-blown conversations with yourself to the point that you think that if somebody hear you, like your next door neighbors, or if anybody hear you talking outside, walking to your car in the parking lot, they're going to think you crazy. I remember this one time I was going into the grocery store and I was talking to myself. I was acting out a girl having a conversation with another girl. I just like to do impersonations, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But I was like, and this little Asian dude walking by me, he looked at me like, what the hell is wrong with him? And I just looked at him like, oh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, but when you alone all the time, it's like you take on different characters. Like you know how to play the role of people that you once upon a time used to be friends with. You start reenacting situations that you was in with other people. You start impersonating friendships and once upon a time. It's basically like you got to be your own best friend. You have to become your own best friend, man. And it's really challenging, but it's also, if you want to say this, I would say this too. Being alone all the time it's like a form of suffering. And this is what I found out. It's like killing your old self almost. I don't know what we're waking up to. I don't know if this is a bad dream or something. But I know that being alone all the time, it like creates this type of suffering that you cannot describe to regular people. As a matter of fact, you keep it to yourself that you alone a lot. And when you go out most of the time, you appear to be a popular person. If somebody came up to you and looked at you in person, they would probably be like, yeah, she got a lot of friends. Or, yeah, I know he popping. Yeah, I know he be probably going to get turned up tonight. He could probably go into a party tonight. Yeah. But they don't even know, man. You be the one that just at home trying to enjoy a nice little movie on Netflix. Trying to enjoy a meal that you make for yourself. Trying to put together the meal that you see out the magazine. Trying your hardest to stay healthy and to stay on top of all your bills. Trying so hard to maintain stability. That these people don't even know that you really actually alone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure the little very few people that you do call on the phone or that you do talk to on the phone, even they don't know how alone you really be. And it's funny because nowadays it's like we live in a time now where you can't show people too much love because they'll think that they'll think that you're like, I don't know what's the word for it. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's like you can't show people generosity nowadays because they'll take that as like creepy or he's weird. Why is he weird? Because he's checking on me. He's making sure that I'm safe. He's making sure that I'm all right. He's making sure that I had a great day today. I don't like him. He's weird. You know, I've ran into a lot of women who are like that nowadays, and maybe because they're alone. Because when you get alone, you just don't trust nobody no more. I don't care who it is. You just don't trust people no more. Am I right or am I wrong? I know I'm right. And you have to admit this. If you are alone most of the time and you are always by yourself most of the time, believe it or not, but the problem is kind of you. All right. I know I had to throw that in there. Disclaimer. You are your own worst enemy. You are your own worst enemy. You are your arch nemesis. Okay. And what's happening when you're alone is you've been granted to be in a position to where you have to battle your lower self and your higher self. They are always constantly tangling and battling with each other. One day you might be cursing at the wind and nobody hears you, nobody knows. And one day you just might be happy and charmful as a beautiful monarch butterfly on a Sunday evening afternoon. You know what I'm saying? But these forces inside of you are always battling and you're going through. And see what the process is, if you really want me to tell you why I'm making this video, is because you have been going through healing. You have been going through healing. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want me to touch more on this topic. And comment below and say, Trent, I want you to make a topic about being alone all the time and healing. And I will make a second version of this video. Okay, I'm not going to talk about the healing part right now. But I just want to let you know that being alone is normal. You are actually being set up for success. Okay, you probably can't see it coming. You don't know what's going to turn out. You don't know what the odds are going to be at the end of the day. But it's all going to go in your favor. I can tell you that just even by my own personal life and where I've come these 35 years. And the last 8 years that I've been alone. Well, I wouldn't say it hadn't been 8 years that I've been alone. It's been like 5 years that I've been alone by myself. I mean like really single. Not even in a girlfriend relationship with girls. Not a marriage. Nothing. I have literally been alone. I traveled the whole country and now I'm finally settled somewhere and I'm still alone. And it's like, it's a really good feeling, but then it's not a good feeling. It's like a gift, but then it's a curse at the same time. Comment below and say, I feel you, big bro. It's a gift and a curse. All right. Comment below. Make sure you subscribe. Say, I feel you. I know it's a gift, but it's also a curse. Because think about it like this. You know how many people out there who wish they was alone? This is why I'm saying it's a privilege to be alone. You have been chosen to be in this position. Okay? There are so many people who I talk to as a life coach that call me on the phone. These girls be wishing they never got married to this guy. He's a narcissist. See, now they got 3 and 4 kids with this woman. Now they got cars they done bought together. Now they done put their checks together. Every check they make, now they got to go to the court system and stuff like that and get their way out of it. And they can't even get out of it. Do you know what it feels like to be locked up and trapped inside of a relationship? Ask Tina Turner. She'll tell you. What's love got to do with it? Okay? There are so many people who are in positions, who are in relationships right now, situationships with people right now who they wish they never got with. And that is called baggage. I would rather travel lightly than with a whole bunch of baggage. How about you? Somebody comment below and say, "Big bro, I travel lightly. I would rather travel." See, in the scriptures, Jesus said, "Don't bring nothing." Okay? He said, "Don't bring nothing. You don't need nothing to walk with me. You don't need nothing." You feel me? And so people right now who are stuck in relationships, who are stuck in situationships with people, even they'll comment below. They'll tell you, this ain't what it ain't all what it's made out to be. Hey, if you're in a relationship with somebody who you don't want to be with, or if you're in a marriage right now, please do me a favor. Comment below and let people know. Be careful what they wish for, because I'm trying to save them before they get themselves wrapped up in a relationship with somebody who 5 years from now, they regret it. And they're going to be wishing that they was back alone again. Okay? And when you are alone, man, I got to say, like when you're alone and you start back socializing with people and start back meeting new people that come into your life, like new friends and stuff like that, it don't even feel the same no more, do it? It's like, you be thinking everybody be trying to play you. You know what I mean? You be thinking everybody be trying to come out to get you. As a matter of fact, sometimes you be paranoid, like you feel like you got to watch your back. You got to look over your shoulders and everything. You got to be incognito when you go places. But see, the reason why you feel like this is because, like I told you, you have been alone for so long. You have been alone for so long that when you even go out, you don't even think it's normal to actually be around a lot of people anymore. You don't even think it's normal for people to just walk up to you and just ask you random questions. You know what I mean? Like this man, I remember this man when I was at the park, this man came up to me, this old white man came up to me like, "Hey man, you know the directions how to get to X, Y, and Z street?" I was like, yeah, I was happy because a lot of people don't really come up to me and ask me nothing. So I was like taking advantage of the godly opportunity of karma that I would be getting after I helped him. I'm like, yes, I get to help somebody. Good karma is going to come my way. He's like, "Man, I don't know how to work cell phones." I'm like, "Look, man, go down this street, whoop, whoop, blah, blah, make a right, go down there." I was like, "Do you understand that?" I looked him dead and I said, "Do you understand how to get there?" He was like, "Yeah, man, thank you so much, man. You really helped me out. You're a good dude." I was like, "You know what? You even better, man. I hope that you get to your destination. Thank you. And look, man, God bless you. You have a good day today, man." We shook hands. Me and that white man shook hands like that. Snap fingers, snap, crackle, and pop. He was gone. And I know I earned some karma points right there to be in more situations like that where I can have more beautiful friends like you. And that's why my karma came today, because I just met you. See how the universe works, man? Ain't it beautiful? Okay, so I just want to let you know, man, that being alone is normal. For special people like yourself, really specially selected, chosen people like yourself. And again, I don't know what the reason why you alone, why you going through this refinery process, okay? But just know, all right, you will become a diamond through all of this healing that you're going through, all right? Make sure you comment below and let me know what you think. Leave me 2 comments if you have to, all right? Don't forget to subscribe to this video or this channel after this message is over. If you want to watch more videos about being lonely, just look in the comment section at the top of the comments. You'll see more videos that I posted up there about being alone, okay? Make sure you subscribe, man, or book a session with me if you're alone too right now. I'm your big bro, Tren, man. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Peace and blessings. I'm so lonely, I don't even know how to say blessings no more.